Hey guys, what's happening? Welcome back again to another episode of the Hollywood Steve Wrestling Podcast right here on YouTube. Alright, before we get into the preview of tonight's episode of Monday Night Raw, make sure first and foremost you guys are hitting that like button. Make sure you guys are hitting that subscribe button. And make sure you guys are sharing. Make sure above all you guys are commenting. Alright, so tonight on Raw, it looks like it's going to be a pretty good episode of Monday Night Raw tonight. We have got, as previewed from last week on Raw, it's going to be Sami Zayn versus Braun Breaker in a 2 out of 3 falls match for Braun Breaker's Intercontinental Championship. So apparently, I guess Sami Zayn lobbied Raw General Manager Adam Pearce for a rematch that he was granted. So, and it's going to be a 2 out of 3 falls match. So that's going to be interesting. That ought to be a really good match. I want to see Braun retain here. But Sammy's going to put on a good showing. I am sure of it. But I think Sammy is going to absolutely get destroyed here. And we know, you guys know what a good seller Sammy is, and so Sammy's going to sell out of his mind tonight. So I think it will be absolutely awesome, an awesome 2 out of 3 falls match. Again, I got Braun retaining here, but we will have to see what happens tonight. But I truly think Braun is going to retain the title here at the end of the 2 out of 3 falls match. This is going to be good tonight. Kicking off Monday Night Raw is Mommy Rhea Ripley is kicking off Monday Night Raw tonight. And you guys know at SummerSlam, she was not only betrayed by Dirty Dom, who aligned with Liv Morgan to help Liv retain her Women's World Championship, but she and Damian Priest were also betrayed by Finn Balor, who stabbed Damian Priest in the back, and we have had the official split or the implosion of the Judgment Day. So it is going to be awesome to hear what Rhea Ripley has to say tonight. It is going to be amazing. She is going to kill it tonight. I cannot wait to hear what Rhea Ripley has to say on Raw tonight. We're going to all find out together tonight on Raw what Rhea Ripley's got to say. And I do believe that we will probably get Liv Morgan and Rhea Ripley in a rematch for the Women's Championship at Bash in Berlin coming up at the end of this month, August 31st. So make sure you guys are marking your calendars for that. Make sure you guys are marking your calendars for that one, because that is going to be a banger of a match. That is going to be an absolute awesome match, because we all know Rhea Ripley is an absolute monster right now in the ring, and her character is absolutely awesome. I love this version of Rhea Ripley. It is like she has come full circle. She is just absolutely awesome. So I cannot wait to hear what Rhea Ripley's got to say tonight after being betrayed by Dom and Finn and JD McDonough and Carlito, and basically the formation of this brand new Judgment Day. So I cannot wait for that. We have got a number 1 contenders match tonight, a Damage Control, that being Io Sky and Kairi Sane are going to battle Shayna Baszler and Zoe Stark in a number 1 contenders match to see who is going to take on the tag team champions. So we have, actually it's going to be a, let's see, we've got a number one contenders match. Like I said, it's going to be to determine the women's tag team title contenders. It'll be decided when Damage Control takes on Shayna Baszler and Zoe Stark. And we all know Io Sky, Dakota Kai, and Kairi Sane have been at odds with Baszler and Stark, and the recently returned Sonya Deville. And so you guys know last week after a brawl on the most recent episode of Raw last week, they're gonna battle it out with championship implications here. So the winner of this number one contenders match is going to take on the team is going to take on the women's tag team champions Isla Dawn and Alba Fire. So this is going to be good. I mean, it's probably, again, it's a women's match, so it's probably going to get 5 minutes. You know, they don't book their women's division well at all. They don't give them enough TV time, enough time in their matches. It's probably going to be a 5 to 8 minute match, if that. If 8 minutes, it's probably going to be 6 minute match. Now again, so that's a whole nother video for another day. But next, on the card tonight, we have Damian Priest taking on Carlito of Judgment Day. So we'll find out what happens when Priest and Carlito go one-on-one tonight. That is going to be, Priest is going to absolutely destroy Carlito, because we have got the formation of the Terror Twins, which I love that nickname for. I absolutely love that nickname for Rhea Ripley and Damian Priest, the Terror Twins. I absolutely love that nickname for them. It so fits them so well, because they have just, Damian Priest and Rhea Ripley have just absolutely come into their own. They are so over with the crowd. They are so over with the WWE Universe. It's awesome. I love it. I love how over they are. So yeah, Damian Priest gets a crack at Carlito tonight, so we will see what happens there. I've obviously got Damian Priest winning the match, obviously, absolutely destroying Carlito, so that's going to be fun. That'll be a good match. Then we've got the Creed brothers of Chad Gable's new faction, American Made. They're gonna look to rebound from their 6-man tag team loss against the Wyatt Six last week, who absolutely ruled the ring last week. I loved this. I absolutely loved the Wyatt Six in-ring debut. That was a thing of beauty. I absolutely loved it. So tonight, coming out of that, we got Otis and Akira Tozawa taking on Brutus and Julius Creed. I'm hoping that Otis and Akira Tozawa take the win, but I have got the Creeds here taking the win, because the Creeds are just, as much as I do kind of like this faction of Chad Gable and the Creed brothers. I do like this faction. I do like American Made, but obviously I like the Wyatt Six a whole lot better because of Bray Wyatt and all that. But I think here for this match in particular, for these 4 superstars going against each other tonight, I think I've got the Creeds not only taking on Otis and Akira Tozawa, but taking the victory tonight. So I've got the Creeds coming out on top, and we'll have to see what happens. But I've got the Creeds. Let me know what you guys think about these matches tonight. Who you guys have taking on who you've got winning these matches tonight in the comments down below. So those are the main. That is the main. Those are the main matches tonight on Raw, along with other segments going to be happening tonight. Who knows? We might get the Wyatt 6 in, maybe not in action, but I hope in action tonight. We'll get the Wyatt 6 probably, I hope. Also, we'll get, I'm sure we'll get segments, some more segments with the Judgment Day. Probably Seth Rollins, something from Seth Rollins, something from probably Drew McIntyre and CM Punk. So I'm hoping tonight is going to be a good episode of Monday Night Raw. I'm hoping that tonight is going to be amazing. Last week was a pretty amazing episode of Monday Night Raw. So we will have to see how things shake out tonight. But again, just to run over the main matches on the card, Sami Zayn and Braun Breaker in a 2 out of 3 falls match, where I have got Braun Breaker coming out on top. Rhea Ripley is going to kick off Monday Night Raw tonight. That is going to be awesome. I cannot wait to hear what she has to say as far as being betrayed and having been stabbed in the back by Finn, Dirty Dom, and JD McDonough and Carlito. I cannot wait to hear what Mommy has to say about that. That is going to be good. And then we got Damage Control, Io Sky, Io Sky and Kairi Sane taking on Shayna Baszler and Zoe Stark, with implications for the number 1 contendership for the Women's Tag Team Championships. Again, I've probably got Io Sky and Kairi Sane coming out on top there. And then we got Carlito taking on Damian Priest. I've got Priest coming out on top in that one, obviously. Is because Priest is just on another level, him and both Rhea. And then we got the Creeds taking on Otis and Akira Tozawa. I've got the Creeds coming out on top on that one. So, yeah, guys, let me know what you guys think about your predictions for Monday Night Raw tonight. What you guys think Rhea Ripley is going to have to say tonight. And just your predictions on the matches tonight, guys. And I will have another video coming up tomorrow with the review of Monday Night Raw. My review of Monday Night Raw. My thoughts, my opinions, all that good stuff. That is where you guys that is what you guys will find on this channel, on the Hollywood Steve Wrestling Podcast, guys. I love doing this. This is awesome. I love being able to share my fandom with all of you guys. Again, we got Bash in Berlin coming up, so things are starting to shape up as far as that goes. We're starting to get our stories together. Storylines are starting to take shape for Bash in Berlin. As you guys know, we have our first match already for Bash in Berlin. Gunther taking on Randy Orton for the World Heavyweight Championship. That is going to be awesome. So probably tonight I am sure that tonight we will get some more matches added to Bash in Berlin coming up on August 31st. So make sure you guys are tuning into that as well, because that PLE is going to be pretty amazing. And then coming out of that, we've got Bad Blood. So we've got a lot going on in the world of WWE right now. There's a lot going on with all the superstars. A lot of things going on. And just on the side note, guys, as you guys know, Ricky Stark's contract is up. The Lucha Bros contracts are up. in AEW. So, little tease. Could the Lucha Bros and Ricky Starks be on their way to WWE? We'll have to see. We'll have to find out. I truly think, I really believe that they are going to end up in the WWE. Both the Lucha Bros and Ricky Starks. I truly believe they are going to end up in the WWE because I believe that the WWE is more suited for them. The Lucha Bros could do absolutely awesome things in WWE, either on Raw or on SmackDown, and absolutely they could elevate that tag team division. Absolutely elevate that tag division. I would love to see the Lucha Bros on Raw and have them go after the World Tag Team Championships. That would be amazing. Absolutely amazing. Having them go after the WWE Tag Team Championships, the titles that Grayson Waller and Austin Theory I believe it was Austin Theory. Yeah, Austin Theory lost because I believe that. Correct me if I'm wrong in the comments, guys, but I believe that Austin Theory and Grayson Waller beat Awesome Truth for those tag team championships. So, yes, I did. No, actually, no. I cannot remember who I am drawing a complete blank, guys, on who the tag team champions are on Raw right now. I'm not sure. I can't remember who they are. I will look that up and I will let you guys know in the next video. But in the meantime, guys, back to the Lucha Bros. I think the Lucha Bros in WWE on Monday Night Raw competing for those tag team championships on Raw would be epic. Absolutely amazing. They will have absolute killer matches, especially seeing Rey Fenix in WWE, in a WWE ring, doing the things that Rey Fenix does. Oh my gosh. The things that Rey Fenix would do in a WWE ring. Wow. Amazing. Absolutely. He would absolutely kill it. Same thing with Ricky Starks. I am going to go out on a limb here, guys, and say that Ricky Starks is the Rock of this new generation. He is the new Attitude Era Rock. He gives me those Attitude Era Rock vibes every time I hear him talk, every time I hear him speak. His mic skills are out of this world. He is a killer on the mic. He absolutely kills it on the mic. And I would love to see Ricky Starks in the WWE. I would love to see him compete for one of those singles titles. I would love to see him compete for the Intercontinental title. I would love to see him go to SmackDown and compete for the United States Championship. Him and LA Knight. Sign me up. Sign me up for that. So let me know what you guys think. Who you guys would like to see the Lucha Bros if they end up in WWE. Who you'd like to see them take on, and also who you'd like to see Ricky Starks take on in the WWE, as both those wrestlers' contracts are up. So we're gonna have to see what happens here. But I predict that we will very, very soon see Ricky Starks and the Lucha Bros in the WWE, in a WWE ring very, very soon. And that is going to be awesome, guys. Alright, guys. Hey, thanks for watching. Make sure you guys watch Monday Night Raw tonight to see what is going to go down between Braun Breaker and Sami Zayn, the Creeds, and Akira Tozawa, and Otis, Kairi Sane, and Io Sky, and Shayna Baszler, and Zoe Stark, and Damian Priest and Carlito, and to hear what Mommy Rhea Ripley has to say tonight, because she is kicking off Monday Night Raw tonight. So Make sure you guys are watching Raw to see and hear what Rhea Ripley has got to say. It is going to be awesome, guys. Hey, thanks for watching, guys. I appreciate you guys watching. Make sure you guys like, share, subscribe, all that good stuff. And you guys can click on all those other videos that you guys see there. Make sure you guys find all those other videos. Thanks for watching, guys. I will catch you guys in the next one. Remember, when you're Hollywood Steve, life is just too sweet.